Hey everyone, today is August 28th, and I believe today is Sunday. Yes, we survived Saturday here, and it is a bright and sunny day outside right now. Um, Storm wasn't too bad last night. I did go to my D&D game, and I drove home in the nasty rain, but it wasn't too bad actually. The roads were mostly clear, so no problems there. Anyways, today I played a level, or a bit, of X-COM UFO Defense. I did one level, or stage, or zone, or whatever you want to call it. Now, my current strategy with these guys is so that I don't have to have 14 dudes in a base, and I can limit the amount of materials that base needs. I have a Sky Ranger that holds 14 slots, or people. I have 10 soldiers and 1 tank, and the tank takes up 4 squares. And the tank is a laser cannon tank, so mostly I use it for first out, first shot at, that sort of thing. If it gets blown up, whoop-de-doo, I can make another one. Not a big deal. So, I apparently last played this game when I had a team from Africa, my African base, attacking a battleship that had landed. I don't remember where, but somewhere in Western Africa. And so I was like, alright, I remember I was playing this campaign kind of aggressively, and I was using any opportunity to just bag the enemy. I mean, just any opportunity at all. So I went ahead with the mission. I, disgorged the troops onto the field and sent them around, and they killed a few bad guys out in the field. And then came the time to storm the battleship. Now, the battleship has one entry point. Pretty much all the UFOs except for, I want to say 2. Three have one entry point. The terror ship has 2 entry points, 1 at each end. The supply ship has 2 entry points, 1 at each end. The medium ship, the abductor, has 2 entry points, 1 on the side and 1 on the other side. And but the battleship, there's really only one way to get in, and it's through a central lift. The battleship is arrayed such that the ground level has 4 pods for the engines, and then a central pod for the lift, and that has 2 double doors, and they're practically right next to each other. And then you have the central lift, and it goes up 1 level onto a big level of the ship that has power, storage, more storage, and alien entertainment. And then the lift goes up to the 3rd level, and there's a little power over here, storage, command center, and storage, I think. And so basically I waited a whole bunch of turns for somebody to come down this lift, and nobody did. So I sent my guys up the lift, and we cleared out the 2nd floor, and there was nobody there. So I gathered everybody at the lift, sent everybody up, and I knew most of the bad guys had to be on 1 level, and it would be really heavily defended, and there wasn't much I could do about it, except go slow, reload if I screwed up. So I step one guy out, he looks to the right, sees a guy with a big blaster launcher that means death to anybody, really. He looks to the left, sees a guy with a heavy plasma, kills a guy with a heavy plasma, steps out that way, crouches, all is good. Send out another person, kills the guy with a blaster launcher. Send out another person on the other side of the lift, kills another one. Turn around, kill another one. Okay, we're doing good. End the turn. There was a cluster of 2 or 3 bad guys at one end of the level, and because they had seen me once, they just launched missiles. These are anti-personnel rockets, essentially, in a confined space. These things do so much damage, they destroy their own ship in the process, essentially. I mean, it's... So I lost, I think the worst scenario there was I lost, I want to say 7 guys. So I reloaded. And I did it again, and then I reloaded, did it again, reload, do it again, so on and so forth. And it was getting really frustrating because there was one dude, no matter what I did, no matter where I moved him, he was always going to get hit. Didn't matter. So I backed up, and I went to do it again, but this time I kind of popped up, sent one guy out, nothing happened. Looked around, killed a bad guy, ran back down. Nothing happened. Back up, did it again, down, nothing happened. So I kind of did this leapfrog kind of thing. And then I had two guys in a side room that had come up through a secondary lift. And one of them runs out, sees a bad guy, kills him. The other guy runs around the corner, gets shot, turns around, kills the guy who shot him, runs back, gets healed. He's still wounded at the end of the mission, but he's not going to die. And then I move in my team, and there was nobody else there, but the mission was still going. When you're out of targets, the mission ends. So I swept the rest of the deck, found one more bad guy, took him out. Come to find out at the end of the mission, I had one wounded, and I had captured the alien commander of the battleship. And I went, wait, what? I don't have any stun weapons. Anyways, I'm quite sure that entire explanation was riveting. However, I'm going to go because I just got a text message. And, yeah, until next time, may everybody else have a sunny day like this.